Welcome to the It's for Real playground, where we question, unlearn, experiment by being real. This reel is rated mild by the architects of humanity.
When I was just a kid, I used to race up the hill at my neighborhood's edge, launching paper airplanes I made from old newspapers into the wind, watching them disappear into the horizon. I spent hours lying on the grass afterward, staring into the sky, wondering about the mysteries beyond the horizon. What lies past the point where the ocean and sky merge? Who created the ocean? And the biggest question, why are we here? At home, answers were hard to come by. I saw my parents racing to work and back in what they called the rat race. There was always a persistent hum of anxiety over scarce funds. Answers were also scarce. My parents, who were faith-based, simply said, "It's all God's work." That was supposed to be enough, but it wasn't. Not for me. With everyone too busy fighting for survival, I was left to explore life's big questions. I sought wisdom from my teachers, but my relentless curiosity wore them. Life's a roller coaster. Just ride it quietly, they'd say, dismissing further inquiry. Pay attention. You're here to listen and learn, they lectured. But I wasn't just here to listen. I was here to question, to break free from the mold. But everywhere I looked, there was someone instructing me on how to be with way too many rules. Amid a stormy debate about bills and taxes at home, I innocently asked if these were also God's creations. That question sparked a rare moment of levity. Why would God invent taxes? My parents laughed. It was then I realized many of the things that make life complicated, like taxes, are human creations, not divine mysteries. If we make up the things that make us suffer, why do we keep making more? Why keep fighting when we can see that being apart is just something we made up? And irrational fear that we're not good enough or have enough is the real thing making us divided, fighting for our lives. We live on a beautiful, abundant planet where we are not separate from nature, and our capacity for creation is boundless when we question and imagine. Think about it. While there are tons of stories, myths, and philosophies, we don't really truly know who created the ocean, or the sky, or the trees, and even us. This remains a profound mystery, but we do know which person or people created taxes, government, healthcare, and even the sandwich and live streaming. That's how amazing we really are as creators. So why not poke the bear and do away with the stories and man-made creations that divide and harm us? What if no one really knows much of anything, and it's all beliefs or stories we tell ourselves and each other? So why can't we create beyond the horizon, questioning everything, simply because we have the power not to accept things as they are? But when you start to question and answer that call in your heart, life never looks the same. Because it's where we discover our courage and ability to play, shedding conformity and whatever no longer defines us. Everything changes when we know the source of what fuels us and what causes us dis-ease. Are you aware of what and who is healthy for you? Are you ready to step into the uncharted, to dare, to experiment? And let go of any toxic stories, people, and fear, at your own pace? This is my quest, to express my authentic voice and be real, even in moments of doubt. And maybe, just maybe, this is our opportunity to co-create healthier, truer stories.